How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are continuously having a great day. Today's poem is going to be called Avoid the Sunken Place poem. If you've ever seen the movie Get Out, it was a great movie. Remember, it came out last year in 2019, I believe. Might have been 18. But anyways, check it out if you've never seen Get Out. It's a great movie, great story, very entertaining, suspenseful, the whole nine. And there was this part called The Sunken Place where to hypnotize this young man you see behind me, so that they could do whatever they want to him. They utilize hypnosis, basically. His girlfriend's mother utilized hypnosis in order to be able to control him in regards to knocking him out, and she would just hit the teacup with a spoon like that and whatnot, and he would just clock out because she put him in a hypnosis known as the Sunken Place. So, anyways, after me explaining that, if you, like I said, if you haven't seen the movie, Get Out is a great movie, very entertaining, funny, and action packed, suspenseful, the whole nine. So here we go. Everyday society throws things all up in your face because they love the face that you're always in the sunken place. If you remember the movie known as Get Out, the sunken place is a place where your eternal being is seeing things that make you want to run and scream and shout. But there is another force that will not allow you to take that route, that you know is right and that is meant for you. I'm not trying to bore you, but the sunken place can be an ultimate waste of not only your time, but definitely your life. Whether you are a husband or a wife, status and positions mean nothing in this case because the sunken place is known as submission. In the stay-at-home economy, we are as a society are forever going through a transmission. Life is all about position and how one is going to play their hand. Are you going to play the hand that's going to put you in command, like someone playing with 700 to 100 grand? Or are you going to play checkers and only exist by someone else's plan? And life, yes, it's your choice to see if you are going to have a powerful voice or just sit there falling because you have no control of your goals and in some instances, your soul. One knows when they are on a roll, when the goals get bigger and you are able and definitely willing to pull the trigger. The sunken place forces you to comply, and no matter what the situation is, you cannot try to be able to get out. Change your circle, but get your clout. Get rid of any doubt and just take control like a former inmate that just got off of parole. I know life is hard, but you have to keep up your guard and keep up your stamina. Just imagine the feeling of falling and falling deep down, that you always feel like you're asleep and you're forever, every single day, chasing a treat. But mentally, you are strapped down, thinking soon that you're going to get your cap and gown. And the sunken place, there is no such thing that's called graduation. No, no. You only have the opportunity known as status, quote, degradation. You may look like yourself, but your mental has been erased with only a little bit of a trace of who you used to be. Your former self you can no longer see. Even when you look in the mirror, even though times and things look clearer and clearer, you still cannot see because your vision is gone, gone, gone. Then at this point, you say to yourself, man, what is really and truly going on? So in life, the best way to avoid this place and to take a serious look at your face, and you say to yourself every day, how do I make a real contribution to society and trying to figure out how I can create a real solution? That's actually recognized and considered significant. We avoid this place by associating ourselves with people who are magnificent. So take the class, forget the past, form the relationships, and contribute to the world, your family, and as always, to your gift. Never, ever, ever allow someone to always have the power of writing your life out like a Hollywood script. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's poem. Please definitely give it a like. Check out the online store and share, and definitely subscribe, family. Thank you everybody for who's contributed to the channel, from the super chats to the cash apps to the PayPals and all that good stuff. Current and future customers, thank you all. It's always greatly appreciated. Hopefully you guys have a great day. And when it comes to life, do your darndest to avoid the sunken place, because a lot of times we get into the 9 to 5 grind We forget about who we are, who we want to be. We forget about our goals and aspirations because we are stuck doing what other people want us to do all the time. Is there anything wrong with you loving your job? Absolutely not. But everybody has a dream, and everybody has to pursue their dream, and everybody's got to work towards their dream. And if your job is your dream, then great. Another great thing that people do to stay at the sunken place, they volunteer at their church, they volunteer at a nonprofit organization, they volunteer with their local community organizations and whatnot, giving back to society. And I think a lot of times we forget about that. This holiday season, I definitely want to do that myself because, I talk about making money moves all the time. I talk about, getting the financial education, things of that nature all the time. But one thing I don't talk about enough is giving back. Because one thing a lot of people love to do, especially the decent ones who are well-to-do financially, well-to-do on health level, well-to do spiritually. There's so many ways to be well-to-do, but the mindset for some don't, or most, or is not ever thinking, well, how can I give back and not give people a hand out, but a hand up? Volunteering at a soup kitchen is awesome, be commendable. And sometimes you can even give people some words of not only encouragement, but actually advice on how they can get out of their own sunken place. Because the sunken place to me is anything where you don't have any specific control. You don't even have the door of opportunity to have any control of your life from any standpoint. And whether it's health, wealth, you name it, you're not even contributing to try to gain control of the direction that your life is going into. The young man behind me is falling, and whatnot, and can't get where he wants to go, can't get back into control and whatnot because he allowed someone else to take control of him and whatnot, even though he was tricked. But still, remain on guard, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones around you, give back when you can, and always just try to learn and grow every day, family. All right. So definitely, I didn't want to get too deep, but that's just how I feel when it comes to life. A lot of people, one thing I will quote, I'm in a quoting movie standpoint. If you ever see the movie, old school movie called The Bronx Tale, The Bronx Tale was stated by this one gentleman, Robert De Niro's character. He said to his son, the worst thing in life is wasted talent. We all got talent in this life, and family, please do not waste any of it at any moment. You got a life, you live it. All right, family? Take care and have a great day.